Hello and welcome to this video tutorial on how to use the quiz feature on Edmodo. We will begin with the process of making and posting a quiz from the instructor's perspective. To begin the quiz making process, go to your home page and then select the Quiz tab. Click Create a Quiz. The first thing you should do is give your quiz a title. This will allow you to search for the quiz at a later date and add it to other courses. Then, with your first question in mind, select what type of question you would like. You can choose from multiple choice, true or false, short answer, fill in the blank, or matching. In this case, I will choose multiple choice. Then click Add First Question. A box comes up that allows you to type in your first question. You can also select how many points you would like this question to be worth by changing the points box at the top. We will keep it at 1 point. Next, if you choose to, you can add a link that might help students to understand the question. In this case, I will add a link that shows the definition. Simply go to the web page that you want to link, copy the URL, paste the URL in the box, and click Attach. This way, when students take the quiz, they will be able to look up the definition of that word. Next, type in the possible answer choices in the boxes. To add another response, click the Add Response box. You can also add links to all of these answer choices by clicking on the link buttons. Next, make sure to set the right answer as the correct answer by clicking Set as Correct Answer. Your quiz automatically saves changes as you go. When you're finished with that question and wish to add another, click the plus tab under the question sign on the left-hand side of your screen. Select what type of question you would like question 2 to be. Let's try a short answer question. You type your question in the question prompt box. And select how many points you would like this question to be worth. We will try one more question type together. Once again, click the plus button and select the type of question you would like. Let's try fill in the blank. Type the material you want students to read and use the underscore when you would like a blank to appear. When you're satisfied with your question, make sure to select how many points per answer you would like. We'll stick with 1 point per answer for a total of 2 points. Next, you must click in the answer boxes and type the answers that you hope students will respond. Students must respond exactly as you type them in order to get the point. When the quiz is finished, you can select a time limit by changing the time in the box at the top of the screen. It's a good idea to preview your quiz before assigning it to students. Click the Preview tab under the Assign Quiz button to make sure everything is correct. Simply click the Start Quiz and check that all your answers and spelling is the way you want it. You can select different questions by clicking on specific numbers under the Questions tab. When you're finished, simply click the End Preview button at the top. We now want to assign the quiz to students. To do this, click the Assign Quiz button. You can select a due date and choose if you want the score assigned to go to gradebook or not. We'll click Add Gradebook, and for a due date we click on the calendar and select the date that we would like students to have the quiz finished by. Choose which classes you would like to assign the quiz to by typing the class name in the box below. You can choose to send the quiz immediately or schedule in a later time for the quiz to be sent out. We'll choose to send it immediately. Simply click the Send key. Now let's take a look at the quiz from a student's perspective. For a student to take a quiz, it will come up in their news feed as a quiz that they need to take by a certain due date. They will simply click Take Quiz. The student can see how many questions they have to do and how much time they have to do it in. As they work through the quiz, they can continuously see how many questions are completed and how much time they have left. Students will read the question and select their answer. They may choose to click on the link to help them understand the question. Once they have selected an answer, they will simply go up under Questions and select the next question. This was a short answer question. Students click on the box and type their answer. When finished, they can again select the next question. For fill in the blank, they click on the box and type their answer. Students can go back and forth to double check answers by clicking on the different questions. When they're satisfied with their answers, they will click Submit Quiz on the right-hand side. Students will then be prompted asking them if they're sure they're ready to submit the quiz. If they click Yes, they will be taken to the Finish screen. A prompt will come up asking them how they felt about the quiz, and they can select an icon that suits them. They will then be able to select View Results. While viewing the results, they can immediately see which questions they got right or wrong and what the correct answers were. In this case, the short answer question is not yet graded, as it needs to be hand graded by the teacher. We will now go back to the instructor view to show how to hand grade and see results of the quiz. To see the results of the quiz, click on the course that you assigned the quiz to. Then click on Turned In under the quiz. This will show all the students that have completed the quiz and how well they did on each question. To hand grade, click on the student's name, go to the question that you need to hand grade, in this case it was question 2, read the answer and choose either correct or incorrect, and full credit or partial credit. If you want to leave comments, you can leave a comment for each question below and select an icon telling them how great they did. This concludes our quiz tutorial.